What's good? It's Woodz, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Speech Therapy with Erik Woodz. I'm your host, Erik Woodz, and it's back to business. Spring break is over. I feel rested. Not back in the gym yet, but I lost 24 pounds since November, and I feel the best that I felt in my life. That's why this message is hard and easier to give at the same time. I was betrayed. I was hurt. I was heartbroken by my then roommate, Louis the Root. We have a song together on YouTube and on Spotify, on Apple Music. It's called Like This. I'll spit a little something for you. I turned into a monster. I'm probably a maniac. Dealing with the evils made me wonder where the angels at. Put on for my city, 5'9" and a halo cap. Play the game smart, left my heart and my brain detached. In too deep, so gone that I can't come back. Quarter ounce of kush, backwoods, I've been off of that. Woody, where you been? I've been giving mom a heart attack. Dreamer turned insomniac. Major in the art of rap. Back to school, boy, I feel like man of the year. Feel like Pac, over time I shed so many tears. Long live sleazy bad till the end of my years. I'm the wise blind guy that's been blessing your ears. Don't blow my high, I don't like to care. If I promote my mind, then I might prevail. I feel chills down my spine as I stand right here. God told me choose your weapon, on this mic I kill. Every time I grab the pen, it just likes to bleed. Every time I touch the stage, it's a sight to see. Sounds so sick like it fights disease. Dub double O-D-Z, that's me, Woodz. Look that shit up. And I don't care if that nigga makes some coin off of our shit or whatever. If he makes some coin off of y'all looking this shit up. But hell, all I know is this dude bartends. And if y'all ever have him as your server, don't tip him and say, call him a sucker or some shit. To put it this way, on how I view that man, he's my Judas. Judas killed himself after he turned Jesus in. Honestly, if someone told me that you shot yourself or you hung yourself or you stabbed yourself somehow, I wouldn't mind. I'd be like, sucks, or something. I wouldn't sweat. I wouldn't cry. I wouldn't lose sleep. And for that to be where we stand, bro, that is not great. Karma is real. And I even prayed for you, for God to take it easy on you when you get your just due. Because I believe in righteousness, I believe in justice, I believe in Christianity, and I believe in a good God. The one true God. Bet. And the hard part about all this, well, the silver lining actually, not the hard part, the silver lining was that because I died, was resuscitated, and brought back to life, the first thing I wanted to do was get baptized, other than go to the movies, because I was offered to go to the movies with the rest of the, not inmates, the rest of the patients. But yeah, bro, I'm a new man now. I've grown more than you have. You're still a sucker. Bet that. You can quote me on that. This is probably all the attention from me that you're going to get. And I don't even know if it's going to last that long. Because I love myself too much to really talk about that. But I also love the kids and I love the world. And I just want people to improve in themselves. So people got to learn from my mistakes. And I straight up, my nigga, I trusted the wrong nigga. Straight up, fool. Big bet. I thought that people grow, people evolve, people change. But you're still a sucker. At your heart and soul, you're just a bitch-ass sucker. Bitch. Yeah, this shit ain't for the kids. Shout out Schoolboy Q. My shit ain't for the kids. Well, some of it is. But not this one. Because, nigga, you done pissed me off. Hurt people, hurt people. And this is just me getting it out of my system. So this nigga is the reason I'm not a fucking millionaire. Because this fool, I sent him all the payments on his card for some reason. I don't know why the hell I did that. I don't know. I don't get it. I have a brain injury. I don't know. I did stupid shit when I was young. Not in this life, though. But yeah, I didn't have any proof of payments in the resort because my name wasn't on anything and my card wasn't used on anything. I just sent him the payments or the money for whatever the hell it was. So then I'm thinking, like, I'm told that I have a case, and Louis, all we need is Louis and his sister, Laura. Yeah, she's an actress. She's a good one. I ain't got no problem with her. She ain't get no smoke. But, not but, and. These greedy, I mean, and righteous understanding to save the coin, to save their money. They claim that I snuck into the resort and they got out to pay me. I felt like if I did get that payment, I wouldn't be as motivated, as fueled, and as impactful as I am now. As grown, as mature. I didn't even want to talk about Susie because she deserves a better episode and a better mention when I'm not in the spirit. I thought that I'd have to be in some drink, but I'm smoking right now. I smoke every day. I don't fucking care. I'm making money on sports bets and Pokemon cards to just smoke and stay high and maybe make some studio time. Fuck it, is what it is. Humble beginnings, rich ass endings. Alright, y'all. Peace, love, and God bless. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you got an understanding. I hope you understand that God is real, God does exist, and Jesus is the greatest physician in the world. Even my own doctor said that I shouldn't be alive. I'm a miracle. Bet that. Woodz out. Never mind. It ain't over, motherfuckers. So, I didn't even get into the main way this fool fucking hurt me. I don't even trust anybody anymore. I know he didn't, like, make me sit in that area. He didn't push me. But to not even respond when a nigga needed you, it's like, what the fuck, dude? I'm not even gonna call you bro anymore. Because a bro wouldn't do that. Bitch shit. Like, and to add to that, I went to fucking, like, Sequoia last year with my mom, my grandma, and my cousin. And me and my cousin and my mom were walking together because grandma was like, she can't walk like she used to. So, and I was just following them because I felt like, fuck it, I could trust them. And then they started walking down the middle of this meadow, I guess it's called. I forget the name, but something meadow. Glorious Meadow, some shit. But then there was this branch, like this whole tree, not a branch, like a whole tree. It was broken and it was in the meadow, and I guess it wasn't supposed to be taken. Like, we broke the rules. Uh-oh, Mom. And then I'm doing my thing, and I had balance issues because of my brain injury. And I'm thinking about I'm getting back into yoga. If not today, it's been on my mind because, no, I'm not, before I get into that, but I went on this freaking hike with my cousin and my mom, and we're bouncing across this flat tree. It's pretty wide, but still it's round. And it's not meant to be there. And then I lost my balance and I fell face first. And then my mom said she noticed that I didn't even try to fight it. I just like, fuck it, nigga. Well, that's not what she said. She don't like that word. But fuck it, I'm Puerto Rican, right? Fat Joe. Big pun. Heavy D. I know what was up. And then Nori's like half. I can just go over here, but I don't know actually. That part's an asterisk. But anyway, back to this Meadow story. I was following Mom and cousin. Cousin's pretty smart. She's very smart. I was just following the ladies. That might be a sign right there that I have a problem pronouncing that. Well, I even have a problem pronouncing. So back to the Meadow thing. And then I fall, and it wasn't a painful fall. It didn't hurt at all, actually. There might have been a scratch, and I was itchy from the grass. But I just let go. I fell, and I was just like, fuck it. I can't fly. I can't float. I'm just gonna, whatever happens, happens. And then there was this ranger guiding all these people, because I guess we're just like, we didn't sign up for a tour or nothing. I ain't got time for that. Not that trip. But yeah. Then a friggin' ranger leading a tour guide ranger, she gets our attention. She goes, hey, you guys aren't supposed to be down there. That's off limits. And then I'm like, fucking A, Mom. You're worried about me hanging out with thugs and shit, and I can't even trust you. That's a moment in my head, in my mind, in my soul, my heart. And Steez. Just having a studio session after CrossFit in my garage. Homie has a gun, takes it off safety, trying to look cool on the live. Pops himself in the dome. Traumatic, bro. Changed forever. Can't trust nobody. That's the past. Lots of lessons. I mean, as far as healing goes, it's like death. You just learn to live with it. You never forget it. Same thing with forgiveness. Never forget. You learn from it if you're living right. Trying to think, is there anything else I can add to this topic? I'm sure there is. But man, just, my heart's heavy, my heart's broken. when I got trust issues like a motherfucker. Mask off, nigga. Big talk. Alright, back again for the first time on record, the third time in this video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And I just wanted to reiterate and correct myself on the clear the air on that Puerto Rican name dropping and shit. I mean, and then the asterisk with Nori, N-O-R-E, whatever you want to call him. Whatever he prefers. I'm a mutt myself. Clearly light skinned. Even most of my freaking European stuff is Spanish though. So I'm Cuban, Puerto Rican, Ecuadorian, Mexican. I'm Latino AF, brother. Dog. So I just wanted to clear the air a bit. And peace and blessings to all. I think that was it. Yeah. Deuce.